Let's answer the common questions all foreigners get asked in Japan.
Ding ding ding.
The first question is, where are you from? So I'm from the Philippines, and even though I've been teaching in our school for almost 5 years, some of my students don't actually remember where I'm from. So Philippines is a long word for them to remember. They can easily remember Canada, UK, USA, but not the Philippines. But I try to tell them again and again that I'm from the Philippines. I'm from the Philippines, so it's funny for them. And also when I go outside, some old people are curious about my nationality, and I would tell them I'm from the Philippines, and they would always tell me that I'm quite tall for a Filipina. Yeah, I stand 5'7". Next question is, why did you come to Japan? Came to Japan for love. Number 3 question, how long have you been here in Japan? So I've been here in Japan since 2018, and it's gonna be my anniversary next month, maybe. Whenever they ask me how long I've been here, it follows the question about how well can I speak Japanese. The thing is, I can speak Japanese if the person I'm talking to cannot understand English at all. If I know that the person I'm talking to can understand English, I would always resort to talking in English than Japanese. Because I think it's natural. So every day I work with people who can speak English. Every day I don't practice Japanese with them because I can speak English to them. But when I go to the hospital, when I go to the post office or convenience store or driving center or train station, I can speak good Japanese. But if I know somebody's listening to how well I can speak Japanese, it's very distracting for me. So like my brain has this panic mode, and I won't be able to think well in Japanese. So I would be like so I don't need judgers. When you hear me speak Japanese, just say, "Good job! Good Japanese!" Next question is, what is your favorite Japanese food? So my favorite Japanese food is ramen. But I always hear, after I say ramen, the next thing I hear is, ramen is not Japanese. But ramen is widely recognized as Japanese food. So my next favorite thing is sushi. Once they know that I'm from the Philippines, they always ask me about Boracay. I've been to Boracay once, and some Japanese, they've been to Boracay more than 3 times. You know Boracay more than me. Okay? What do you like about Japan? The best thing I like about Japan is I can walk freely at night, and I know I'm generally safe in public. There's no one like after me or or there's someone who's gonna snatch my bag or take my things from me. So I think safety in this country is superb. What do I do for work? Usually the people who ask me this question are the people who are in the salon, because I just sit there and, you know, we have to really chat about our lives. So just people ask me about my job. And when I say that I teach English, they're gonna be like, oh, sugoi, sugoi. Like they're impressed, or I don't know if they were really impressed, but because the thing about Japanese is that they always show an expression like but I'm not really sure if they're genuine, like for the whole time. I don't know. I just can't trust Japanese people because they have this thing where they should not show their real emotions in front of people. That's how they live their lives. So that's why Japanese people are really like if we have marites in the Philippines, Japanese people are like maybe 10 times marites. That's for sure. Because they say good things like to your face, but yeah, di lang natin alam. But going back, so when I tell them my job is teaching English, they give that expression that they're like, oh wow, you're a teacher, wow. So Filipino community here in Japan, we are all in different industries. So there are Filipinos in the manufacturing industry, there are Filipinos working in the hotels, there are Filipinos who are working as caregivers in the hospital. There are some Filipinos who work in public schools as assistant language teachers, and like I'm one of the Filipinos who work in an English conversation school. And also there are Filipinos who work in nightclubs. So in the Philippines, we call them like a degrading name, but actually here in Japan, their job is considered just like any other jobs. And I think we should give more respect to them because they work at night and they also work in the morning as part-timer in, like, for example, in a kitchen in the restaurant. It's not just Filipinos. There are other nationalities too that they've done something wrong. So when Japanese people witness that wrongdoing, they think that all Filipinos are like that. So I was worried about that misconception. So I was really like, I'm from the Philippines. Yeah, like I was like that. But I realized that I should be proud of where I'm from. Some Japanese people have bad experiences with other Filipinos. I would be the one who will like change their minds, hopefully. And I think that's what happened in my job. My students in the English conversation school that I'm working in, they're really happy about me as their teacher. They know that Anne is from the Philippines if if they don't forget that I'm from the Philippines. And they're proud to tell their friends and their families that one of their teachers is a Filipino. And yeah, so overall, after almost 5 years here in Japan, I'm really happy about where I am now. And no one knows what's gonna be next for me here, but I know change is coming, and I'm really excited about everything that's about to unfold. Thank you for watching my vlog! See you! Subscribe!